Hey, this is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. I thought I would do something different this morning. I thought, well, there's a lot of people out there that play left handed, and I kind of thought that maybe I'll give a golf lesson or my concept of a golf lesson and teach it from the left handed side. Now, more than likely, I'll hit some bad shots or something because this is not my dominant side. But, you know, I make the argument that moves are moves. And if you could do it on the right side and you understand what's creating the moves, then there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to do it on the other side. I mean, after all, it's still a golf swing. It's still movements. I missed that one. It's still movements. There we go. It's still movements. You still swing. God, that's nice. You're still swinging the golf club. It's still rhythm. It's still timing. You still have to have the basics. I've been looking at a lot of the videos, of posts on some of the Black Alliances and different sites and where people are talking about the struggles with their swings. And still, I don't care what the problem is in your swing. You always got to go back to the fundamentals. You always got to go back to it. I wrote, like I said, golf setup for success. To get the proper posture that never fails you. Dorsiflexion in the toe. First rib, because it's the top of the body. Acetabulums over the femoral head. Look it up, see what it is. Push down on it. You're in your position every time, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. It doesn't matter. So once I know that I have the proper setup, I know for a fact that, to start my golf swing, I would take this would be this trail chest down, and it takes both arms back, and this one brings it through. I know for a fact that my feet goes from the big toe, on this foot right here, it will go from back to front, and this one back front to back. So that'll create the road for me to swing through. I know I'm still trying to keep my head, my eyes behind the ball in a sense. It's just there's nothing different. You still make the motions all the same. You get it up there and you still make the swing. At the end of the day, it's still a golf swing. Doesn't matter left-handed or right-handed. If I want to hit a little punch shot, I can still hit a little punch shot. Nothing changes. And the great thing about left-handers, though, left-handers have this, like in baseball and everything, they have this natural motion of under for some reason. I don't know why, but even in baseball, they had that natural curveball. Maybe it's because we are a right-handed society, the way the eyes see things. I don't know. There's maybe science out there that can explain that. But no different than that, regardless. Whether I'm left-handed or right-handed, I still create my ball position. I create my ball position. Why I go ball position first? Because ball position is the most important thing. Because when you see that ball, it's going to determine how you're going to swing. It's going to determine how you're going to make your shot. It could be setting down, and this is especially people who play by the rules, where the balls, might be in the rough or whatever. It has a determining factor of how you're going to strike that golf ball. So, me, ball position. Then I create my setup. And as I said, why I create my setup? Because I want my setup to get me in a position to where I can prepare to take my grip. Then next come the grip, because I want that grip, when I put my hands on my grip, I want them to be conducive to what it is that the shot I'm trying to hit. Because I may have to hit a little bit of fade. I may have to hit down on it a little bit. I may have to hit a little draw. So I just don't want to, I'll just automatically just lock this in and where it is. You got to have some kind of parameters of where, of what you're trying to do to make your adjustments to hit the type of shots. And then, of course, the most important part, as far as getting ready to swing, is taking it away. Because you have to feel that rotation of just that chest taking both arms back. That's what gets you started. And once you get it back, started properly, then it makes it a lot easier, basically to bring it back through. So it's like I said, ball position, setup, grip, Feel that takeaway and then try to make a swing. Now, the left side, for me, what is it? I'm here at Grand Vista Marriott in Orlando, Florida. And, you know, I went out and I played left-handed. And I could play left-handed. I mean, I could chip. I got my little feel for chipping. This is a 7-iron I'm hitting right here. But I've got my little feel for chipping because nothing's really changed in this sense. I still go the same way. The only thing that I had problems with when I started doing it left-handed, and I end up going to hitting hybrids, I was having problems with the longer irons. And one of the problems that I was having with the longer irons left-handed, because I couldn't really get the feeling, or I wasn't stretched enough here on my left side, you know, for my right-handed swing. I wasn't stretched enough to really, you know, get that follow through, get to that position to get the club back far enough. So that's what plagued me with the long irons. But I was still able to get, you know, to get the hybrids, you know, because they allowed me to do that. But I hit the driver pretty well. So ball position, setup, grip, feel that takeaway, and then feel like you swung. And that's not too bad. But like I said, it doesn't matter. Right-handed, left-handed, you know, at the end of the day, it's still a golf swing. So this is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. I didn't like that one. Let's see if we can do that again. You always got to finish on a good note. Still didn't like that one. I'm gonna finish on a good one. That's what's called determination in practice. Feel the good one. There you go. And always good golfing.